Welcome back everybody to another Elite Dangerous video. My name, as always, is Maxwell, and don't fret, you haven't clicked on the wrong thing. This is an Elite Dangerous video, although what you are looking at now is not Elite Dangerous. This is probably the greatest third-party tool you can have for Elite Dangerous right now. It is the Elite Dangerous Best Profit Calculator by Slopeys, currently version 1.9. I will put in the description a link to the download of the file and a link to the forum post, the forum thread, so you can have a look and check that out for yourself. Lots of useful information on how it works and how to use it in there. But this is going to be a very quick video. I want to keep it as short as possible because I don't like, well, I say I don't like waffling on. I do waffle on, and I have just waffled on there when it was totally unnecessary. Anyway, I'm going to keep this video as short as possible. I'm going to show you very quickly how to use the best profit calculator, and then I'm going to give you an example in-game doing the run that the best profit calculator, we'll just call it BPC from now on, the BPC suggests that we should do. So, first off, you've got here criteria. Now, I do just want to quickly say before we continue that there is a web version of this available if you don't want to download it, but it is lacking a lot of the functionality, as in you can't do round trips, you can't have show distance, and you can't set maximum distance and whatnot, whereas on the program version you can. So I'm going to be going ahead with the program version from now on. Right, so what do you do? Straight away, you just head to criteria here. You find where you are or where you want to go from. I am currently in iBootus, Chango Dock, so I will select that. Now, if you have a particular run in mind, like say you want to go to Owlin Enterprise, then you would select Owlin Enterprise. If you want the program itself to find you the best trade run, then you click any. At the moment, my cargo capacity is 36, so I fill that number in there. I have about 95,000 credits, and my jump range is 8 light years. And that is my single jump range, not total. So where it tells you on your ship what your maximum jump range is per jump, you enter that in there, not your total jump. Then you have extra options here. You can show the distance, which I would like to do. You can tell it to hide unreachable stations, which is absolutely what you want to do. And you can have this round trip and not round trip. I'll do it without round trip to begin with, so that you can get an idea. And then we click search. Give it a minute to come up with the results, and as you can see here, you can click here to arrange it by maximum profit. So right now BPC is telling me that the best profit I can make coming out of Chango Dock is to buy fish, sell it at LHS 2887 for 13,896 credits. And because we had the show distance ticked, as you'll see, I just unticked it there and it removed a lot of information. When I tick it again, it loads. So there we go. It'll tell me that that system is 5 jumps away, which is a hell of a lot of a distance to travel. If we look here, there are at least 3 which have the exact same profit, and here, this one here is only 2 jumps away. And it is iBootus to BD plus 472112, which is a bit of a mouthful. You can also, a nice handy little feature is this credits per light year. So you can see this one is way ahead on the credits per light year, and it makes exactly the same profit as the other 2, which are 5 and 4 jumps away. Of course, you could just head this down to this one here. iBootus to Eranin is probably the best, is it's only 1 jump away and still makes almost the same amount of profit. So that would probably be your best bet. But what we are going to do is we're going to take this little button here called Round Trip. And what that does is that gives us a load of extra information on this right-hand side. Actually, I don't know if you can see where my mouse is. So bear with me one moment. So there we go. You should be able to see my mouse cursor now. So when I activated Round Trip, we got these extra columns here selected. And what that will do is it will now calculate the best round trip that we can make for the best profit. So if we arrange that by trip profit now to be maximum, we can have a look and we can see that it tells us to go from, you just basically read along the column here and that'll tell you exactly what you need to do. So you go from iBootus to Achihort, I want to say. we'll just say coffee plant. We want to take fish. We want to take the maximum amount we possibly can. We sell it there and we make 13,824 profit. Coffee plant is 3 jumps away. Once we arrive at coffee plant, we want to buy lithium. And then we sell lithium back at iBootis and we make a total trip profit of 34,000 credits. If we just expand this column here a little bit, it'll tell us our route, which is iBootis to Owlin to LHS 3006 to Achihort. But then you've got to think, yes, that's 3 jumps that way, but then we have to make 3 jumps back. To be honest, for the trip profit, we could lose 300 and some credits, but only have to make 2 jumps from iBootis to Eranin to Acellus Primus, again taking fish out, and bringing auto fabricators back. Oops. So to be honest, that is probably going to be our best bet right now. We'll just rearrange some of these columns. And you can see it does make a better credit per light year than this one currently. There are other ones that make better credit per light year, but they make us a whole 10,000 credits, almost less. So that's probably not what we're going to want to do. We want to maximize our trip profit. So once you've picked your route, which is, I've decided it's going to be this one here. We're going to go from iBootis to Eranin to Acellus Primus, sell the fish at Acellus Primus, buy auto fabricators at Acellus Primus, then head back through Eranin, back to iBootis, and we are going to reap the rewards there. So what I'm going to do is I'll very quickly pause the video, we'll load up Elite Dangerous, and I will complete this trade run here, and I'll just show you how quickly and easily you can jump from one system to the next, and then dock. Because some people get slightly daunted by multi-jump trade routes. So I just want to show you that for the time, because although this one says that you make a lot more credits per light year, to be honest, the amount of time that I'm going to spend in Eranin whilst jumping to Acellus Primus is negligible. So I just want to demonstrate that to you. So anybody who is a little bit daunted by multi-jump trade runs, you can watch the second video to see it done live and see exactly what is involved. The link for that will be in the description, or you can probably click on the annotation that is on screen right now and go and see the actual trade run.